We got Uber X Priority. Okay, 350. Yeah, we'll take that. Almost 19 minutes, 3 miles for $9. That's $3 a mile all day, bro. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, we wait and we wait and we wait to get that good ride. That's priority like this one. Yo, what's up? It's Ron. It's Saturday night, the night before the Super Bowl. We're going to go out and drive Hollywood and downtown LA, see what we can get tonight. I'm not expecting much. It's been kind of slow around here. There hasn't been any surge the last few days, the last few weekends, as you know. The market for Uber is really drying up. It's really kind of ridiculous, to be honest with you. And I want to give a shout out to this guy who made a comment on my video last week talking about I shouldn't be saying anything about immigrants unless I'm a Native American. Dude, get out of here with that bull crap, bro. You're the problem with the society right now by saying something like that to a hardworking American where tax money's getting taken out of my check and these immigrants are living for free. You're a damn fool. And if you don't like it, you can just watch another channel, man, straight up. I'm out here trying to provide information to other Uber drivers that are struggling like I am. And for you to come to my channel and say something like that, that just kind of shows what kind of an idiot you are. And that's the problem with the country is idiots like that. So anyway, I'm going to be checking back with you guys as I do some live ride-along. Stick around and please comment on anything that I'm saying, man. Let's get some feedback going in the community. Also, let's remember that February 14th, we're going to be striking, y'all. So, yo, we're out here right in the heart of Hollywood/LA, man. Highland and Santa Monica, dude. I'm right in between West Hollywood and LA and Hollywood. Saturday night. Another Saturday night, and it's kind of slow. Nothing really popping off. Of course, no surge right now. About to get on Uber and see what's going on. It is about 10:15, 10:16 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm out here in the area. Just wanted to check in with y'all, man. But as you can see, starting off right now, right away with garbage. We don't want that. Ain't taking that. Again, for those of you guys that watched my first video, I really appreciate it. We're just trying to get the word out for you guys that are doing Uber driving to kind of just have some kind of a forum, dude, to talk about the stuff that's going on with us drivers, dude. We ain't getting no money. It's over, man. And unless we get surge, all you're going to expect are these little cheap rides here for $1 a mile. You know what I'm saying? 18 to $20 an hour or less than $1 a mile. So it's like basically you're gonna have to take all these little short little pick-me-up rides from people going bar to bar. This is why we're having the discussion right now. You're hearing a lot of other YouTube podcasters and YouTube Lyft drivers on YouTube, man, talking about how there needs to be a minimum, dude. There needs to be a minimum of at least, I don't know, I would say, people say $10. I don't know, that's kind of a lot, but that's gonna kill the actual riders. But let's see, what do we got here? 15 minutes. It's going to end up killing like a lot of the rides, man. A lot of riders are going to want to pay extra because it's not like the Uber company is going to be taking less money. They're not going to be taking less money. You know, they're going to just charge the rider more money if they charge a minimum. But they should be paying us drivers like definitely at least like 6, I'd say 6, 7 minimum. Like, so if I pick up somebody and I'm going like half a mile, it should still be $7. Do you agree? That's what I think. But ever since we went to the upfront fares, it just is what it is, man. They're not gonna give us anything unless we take it. So I hope those of you guys that are listening, if you're an Uber driver, you understand that we don't do multi-stop, nope. I hope you understand that we are going to have to do this strike on February 14th. Okay? You gotta have your app on, wherever you're living at, whatever city you're in, you need to have your app on, 4th of July, Valentine's Day, and we need to not accept any rides. Now, I know there's two trains of thought when it comes to this topic, such as, hey, well, it's not going to change anything. It's one day only. So what's the point of doing that? You need to do it for a longer time. Nah, man, you're sending a message and you need to get news media coverage on the situation, and you need to have the driver start informing more riders. Again, more garbage. Get out of here. But what you also need to understand, from the other side of the perspective is like, well, let's just keep complaining and go to the media and just take this abuse. I mean, it is what it is. And I said in the intro of this video, which I'm going to remark on again, the problem here is the immigrants, dude. Yes, it's the immigrants. I'm not even going to call them immigrants, dude. I'm going to call them criminal invaders. The criminal invaders that are coming across the border because of Bidenomics suggest that we are going to be getting paid a lot less as American citizens that pay our taxes to fund these migrant shelters and things of that sort, all because of some sort of like equity and nobody's illegal. Well, dude, yeah, you are. You're illegal if you come to this country and you're ripping off the benefits of hardworking Americans that are paying taxes, dude. Period. Okay, so I don't want to hear any bullcrap. Dude left a comment in my first video talking about, unless you're Native American, you can't really be calling anybody an immigrant unless you're Native. Man, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Dude, I was born and raised here, bro. United States of America, born and raised, and I'm proud of it. But the fact of the matter is, this corporatocracy, these corporations are killing the job market or the job sector. And so you got all these illegal immigrants coming over here, and they're getting different people's IDs and doing Uber Eats deliveries and doing Uber driving, and they'll gladly take a ride for $3 where they only made $5 a whole day in their country. So they'll gladly take these little garbage rides, man. But, you know, you got to know your worth, dude. So I'm not really trying to take less than $1 a mile, and it's got to be like at least $25 an hour. But as you can see right now in Hollywood, man, I'm going down Santa Monica Boulevard. I'm down on Western. I'm about to make a right here to go down into LA area side. But they're just not paying with their pants. So I need to go pull over and try to park somewhere. But you're just not seeing nothing out here, man, in LA. And why is that? Oversaturation, the job market, from people supposedly saying that Biden has brought the most jobs back to the economy. Yes, because people have to have 2 and 3 damn jobs just to survive. That's why I'm in this damn Uber myself, man. Sorry to be venting the way I am, but it's just, you know, it pisses me off when people come into the comment section trying to act like, you know, this is like 1984, we are the world, you know, we are the champions, or we are the children, or whatever the words. No, the same right again. We don't do stops. You know, trying to act like we're just supposed to accept everybody and pay for it, man. We ain't communists, dude. Like, straight up. So you need to shut the hell up. Find another channel to watch. But yeah, man, ain't nothing really going on in LA, dude. It's really getting bad out here. And this is what they're hoping. They're hoping that people will just like, hey, well, you got to take something, man. You got to take these little $3 rides, man. You got to take these $3 rides. No, I don't, man. No, I don't. You know, you got to try to figure out extra side hustles and figure out what you're going to do, man, because this Uber thing is out of the way. They already got those, what do they call it? The one riders. Those one cars that I saw on Sergio's channel, man, that I know it's in Arizona, and there's some out here in LA now, of those automatic car drivers. That's the goal, to get rid of drivers. The whole goal of this AI revolution is to get rid of everybody working so they don't have to pay us. Machines don't take health insurance. Machines don't need paychecks. Machines don't need breaks. You know, they don't need vacation. They'll just work and work and work. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole goal. They're trying to erase us as civilization, as human beings. I know I'm getting into deep and stuff on an Uber channel, but that's just the reality of the situation, man. They're trying to eliminate cost. They're trying to eliminate all the costs as they can, and not pay us drivers anything or work for slave wages. And that's why they're letting all these illegal criminal invaders come into the country. Okay, that's not a bad ride. I'm gonna take that. $10 for 6 miles. I'm gonna take that. Go pick up Ryan, see what he's talking about. But yeah, man, it's ridiculous. But I'll check back with you guys right after this. All right, so we in downtown LA now. Working my way down here on Olympic, and we got a $13 ride for 10 miles. Not gonna take that. $3 stuff. I'm kind of just wanted to come down to downtown LA. I got a ride recently, just like not too far from there. We don't do Uber share rides. Sorry about that. I want to come down here by the Crypto.com Center used to be called the Staples Center on Olympic, like Figueroa. So I want to come down here and see what's going on. It's this hour where stuff's letting out. Again, more garbage from Uber. More garbage on Uber Eats. $5 to drop off food for 25 minutes. No thanks, dude. Like, not gonna do that. Got my dignity. We're not doing those crap rides, man. But we're in downtown cruising around. It's almost 11 o'clock. Saturday night, February 10th. Super Bowl Sunday's tomorrow. So, I know people are going to be doing a lot of stuff like that. Going out and celebrating today. What is this? $22 for 32 miles. It's a slap in the face, man. These rides that they really try to offer us drivers, man. I need to retire Uber, to be honest with you, but you gotta do what you gotta do to feed the family, right? So here we are, looking to get something that's at least $1 a minute. When the price ranges are like this, we got Uber X Priority, okay, $3.50. Yeah, we'll take that. Almost 19 minutes, 3 miles for $9. That's $3 a mile all day, bro. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, we wait and we wait and we wait to get that good ride that's priority like this one. So we are gonna go pick up who are we picking up? Picking up Kathleen. And she got impatient, so she wants that Uber Priority because nobody wants to pick up them little cheap rides for $3 or $4, so she had to pay an extra $3.50. And again, this is why you need to get those cash rides, man, because I'm telling you, a lot of people are willing to pay that, but you got to just open up your mouth and ask for it. I've done 2 cash rides tonight, so again, I made double on those rides than I would have made probably, if it wouldn't have been regular fare rides. You know what I'm saying? So you got to try to buck the system somehow, man. And I hate to do it, and it's uncomfortable to ask, but just make you up some little business cards with QR codes, and you can do it yourself and try it out. Again, shout out to the Mike Drop Barbecue, man, Uber channel. He really put me up on game with that, and learned a lot from that channel, man. And Rideshare Professor, man, learned a lot from those guys driving. And I've been driving for about a year. So, but you definitely got to do what you got to do to get fed and take care of your family, man, because they ain't trying to take care of your family. You got to do it. They don't care about you. We're slave labor to these people, beating up our cars. So I suggest, try to get cash rides in your area if you can, because out here in LA, again, man, there's so many damn drivers out here. They're gonna pay you the bare minimum that they can get away with. And you're going to either have to take it or not. So what are you going to do? You're going to take the trash, or you're going to have to get a cash ride. Or you can do like I just did right now and get this $3.50 priority ride for basically about 3 mile ride. Get $9, dude. That's what's up. That's what we're looking for. And that's usually the way it is when it surges. But again, no surge because of the oversaturation in the LA downtown market, Hollywood market. There's just so many people here. And it's so expensive to live here that everybody's got to get an extra side hustle, and a lot of them choose Uber. And so that's why we get what we get. But I'll check back with you guys right now after I pick up Kathleen and drop her off, and we'll see where we end up, all right? Still going, man. We out here Saturday night, Los Angeles area, dude. We're coming up western here, as you can see, head back towards the 101 freeway. Ron drives LA, man, cruising around. City of Angels. That's what we do. Again, man, no surge tonight, man. It's been a kind of booty weekend, dude. It's just, I'm trying to stay positive, but, it's really hard to stay positive when you just get nothing but junk offers. Okay, so we got $15 for Uber Eats. But the problem is it's 48 minutes and it's 2 separate deliveries for $15. I ain't doing that. And I just started recording again, but man, there's like cops going all over the place, man. LA's crazy, dude. We got all kind of crime out here, dude. I'll tell you, man, if you ever want to come to LA, you want to Uber drive in LA, 2 things you can always be guaranteed of. Well, 3 things. You can guarantee that you're going to get traffic. And number 2, you can guarantee there's going to be a high crime rate and cops driving around. They usually leave the Uber drivers alone, though. And the 3rd thing is you can always get some tacos always tacos available in Los Angeles. You drive around, man, they got the street vendor tacos. That's one of the things we're famous for. And Chick-fil-A, 21 minutes for $6. No, don't even look at Uber Eats, man. If it's under $10, it needs to be like a mile or two. You know what's funny? I actually, that day it rained, like last Sunday. We had the big storm. If you're familiar with the weather thing, there was the what they call atmospheric river that we had here in Los Angeles, man, hit us bad. It was raining hard, and people in Los Angeles, we ain't used to this rain, so it was a big deal. But anyway, man, nobody wanted to go out, dude. So I was making good money on Uber Eats, dude. It was like getting $15 for Uber Eats, $20. But the cons was you got to get in the look at all these Uber Eats, dude. People are lazy. People are getting that midnight snack right now. But the cons is that you had to get out, man. In a tsunami or like rain was falling down like crazy. But it was worth it, you know. I'm not scared of doing hard work if you're paying me right. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know your worth. Oh damn, they snatched that one up. That was like a decent ride again, man. All we can expect right now is $1 a mile. Let's go down Santa Monica, man. Head down towards the gay district. Head down towards West Hollywood, West Hollywood, Santa Monica Boulevard. You know, that's where the ferries play. But yeah, we out here, man, looking for somebody to pick up. Rides are looking pretty slim. You know what? Let me turn off Uber for a minute. Let me go back to Lyft. I haven't checked Lyft in a while. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong app. That's the driver app. By the way, as another little hack, you can always turn on Lyft or Uber as a passenger, and you can kind of see how many drives around. They call them ants, right? Again, $3 for 3 miles. Nope. I don't take nothing under $5, $6. Really like $6 to $7. My wheelhouse, dude, I like to get rides right about $6 to $7, man. These other little rides that are under that, it's not worth it, dude. I mean, yeah, they're $1 a mile, dude, but like to pick up somebody, have to wait for them for 5 or 7 minutes, get in the car. You got to put some stranger in your car, especially in LA, man. You don't know if they're homeless. I mean, it'd be weird out here, man. You don't know who's getting in your car, and you gonna do it for $3, $4. You get in my car, dude. That's what I say. It's a slap in the face, dude. These all the offers that they do. Okay, what we got here? We got $8 for 6.8 miles going down to Doheny, West Hollywood. Man, I'm not ready to go down there yet. See, that's what I probably should have taken, man. I'm just trying to be really, really selective right now. It's about to be midnight. You're about to start to see people start to leave, the early birds that go out to the club or go out to the bars. You know, the tias, the older people, the older cats, you know what I'm saying, that are like already tired, that work jobs. They ain't trying to stay out till 2 in the morning. So right now you can kind of find rides that are people are trying to go home kind of early, like right around now. They came out to the club, like a restaurant, people leaving the restaurant or leaving the bar. They got there like 9 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock. They're about to leave to go home. And right around this time too, and those are the ones that might tip because they're a little bit tipsy, and you can start talking to them and make some friends or whatever, and maybe even hit them up with a cash ride because they might have spent a lot of money at the bar right now, and hopefully you can just be like, hey man, what do they charge you for the ride, you know, like, you know, get a ride that's maybe like 8 miles, and they'll be like, oh, you know, they're gonna be paying me like $8, $7.50, $9. I already know that they're getting charged like at least $20, $25, and I could be like, yo, well, give me at least like 16 or 20. You know what I mean? Sometimes it might be 30 because again, they be, you know, overcharging these riders, dude. And I know because I always take Uber too. When I go out, when I'm not driving Uber, we take Ubers, and it gets to be expensive, dude. It is what it is. So, you know, you can get a cash ride with some of these fools, and they'll hook you up, and they'll tip. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way to try to get through and try to hack the matrix here in this market, dude. You gotta like try to get cash rides. But I'm hoping to get something good, man. It just sucks, dude, because like this time last year, all this would be surging right now. All surging. At least $2 surge, bro. $2, $3, man. We ain't trying to be greedy. Like, I got that $23 surge last week on a fluke. But I ain't even no $23 surge. Give me like $3. That's all I really care. You know, if you can give me a $3 surge, I'll be happy with that. You know? Take a three mile ride. 3 mile ride. They're gonna pay me $3 or $4, plus another $3 on the surge, put $7 on there. I'm cool with that. I'll do that. You know, I ain't being greedy. Just make it like, damn, not slavish. Dang, you know, they be making us slaves out here. So anyway, man, I'm on Santa Monica and El Centro. Going down here, there's a lot of clubs on Santa Monica Boulevard in Hollywood / LA area right here. I see people standing around. So we're just gonna keep on rolling until we find somebody to pick up. But as you can see, man, it's not pinging hard like it should be. But people are just broke, man. People are just broke. And a quick question for anybody that's watching this video, if you're an Uber driver, do you guys ever like reject people that when you pick them up and there's like 4 or 5 girls or 4 people that want an Uber ride? Do y'all reject those rides? Because I hear people that reject those rides, and I'm gonna start doing that too, because they never tip, because she's too damn greedy that you would rather smash like 4 people into the car, 3 in the back seat, 1 in the front. You got 2 big heavy chicks trying to smash in the back with somebody else in the middle. They smash the skinny one in the middle in the back. You know, somebody in the front. One time I was on Sunset Boulevard, and these girls tried to get in my car, dude. It was like, I saw one girl, it was pick up for like Pamela or something, try to pick her up. She said, I see her come around the corner from the club, and then another one came. I was like, okay. And then another one came. Okay, I was like, that's 3. And then another one came, that's 4. And then another one came. The biggest, saved the best for last. The big girl came out. It was 5 girls trying to get in. You know, they was all faded and stuff too, little skirts and everything. And I was like, nope, I just took off. They were like, hey, screaming from the... I heard them screaming because I had my window rolled down. Like, nope, sorry. I ain't doing that, man. I ain't squeezing 5 of you chicks in my car. I know you ain't gonna tip anyway. And all y'all got makeup on and y'all drunk and stuff. And that's when you get the accidents, when they're real young. They don't know how to hold their liquor. So, you know, you got to do a lot of assessment out here. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, Uber acts like we're just like some robots. They want us to be robots. They're going to try to hire robots to do our job, but... Okay, we're going from La Brea to Venice. 36 minutes. No, I'm not really going that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's $1 a mile, man, but it's 36 minutes. I'm going to try to take some short rides right now, bro. I'm trying to find a place to park. I've done a couple of rides while I wasn't recording. A couple smaller rides. About $1.50 a minute. I got one for like $2 a minute. Back to back when I was in downtown area, so that was kind of cool. I mean, you know, as cool as it can get for a Saturday night, man, with no surge. But I'm over here on Santa Monica and Highland right now. This is the heart of Hollywood. But I'm gonna cruise down to West Hollywood, man. See what's going on. That's the L. Gibbet Community District. See if I can pick up some rides here. Again, $3 rides, man. I don't even look at it if you're under $5 straight up. I really don't. It's not even worth it. But anyway, I want to get back to the whole Valentine's Day thing, man. We ain't supposed to be driving on Valentine's Day. I hope you guys that are Uber drivers are gonna really put it on the strike, man. We gotta make a move here. We gotta send a message to these guys, even if it's one day. Again, leave your app on, but just don't drive. And if you do go out to drive, do cash rides only, bro. Don't do it on the app. Don't do it on the app. Again, it's not about this one night. It's about the long game. It's about doing this and sending a message. And then probably, I'm sure that the rideshare professor is probably going to want to do another strike, like probably on St. Patrick's Day. That's what St. Patrick's Day will probably be the next good day where Uber's in demand. You strike them on there. You know what I mean? $4 for 3.4. Nope, we don't look at it if it's under $5. Don't do that. And somebody in the comments too on my last one was like, hey, At least it's busy where you're at. And I can imagine, like, you know, I'm in LA, and so, yeah, it's busy because there's a lot of people, a big metropolis area. But the problem is that, like, yeah, it's busy, dude, but it's junk. You still can't take junk just because it's busy. But I guess, you know, trying to be understanding of the people that are in different markets. Like, if you're in, like, Iowa or somewhere where it's probably hard to get rides, you're probably, like, you know, begging for your thing to be pinging all night. But, you know, I just rather just not take the ride, dude. Because, again, you're going to get people that might throw up in your car. You got people that smell like cigarettes coming up in your car. You got people that are eating in your car. So anytime you're taking somebody in your car, you're taking a risk. And for me, the risk has to be worth the reward. You got to do that risk-benefit analysis and think about what you're really trying to do when you're out here driving. Because, okay, so we're going in. We're hitting up West Hollywood now. So this is the big LGBTQ community area in Los Angeles. If you guys don't know anything about that, during Pride Month, it gets wild out here. It gets real wild. It gets busy. It's good for Uber too, but it's definitely a little bit wild, to say the least. But I'm gonna drive through here right now and see if I can pick up something. If not, I might be heading home. Okay, what do we got? I got Pearl Sawtelle. No, I'm not going that way, man. That's going west towards the beach. I'm really not trying to go that way. It's not a horrible ride, 26. Okay, but see, I'm getting over here, so the rates are going up a little bit. That probably means that there's probably going to start being a high demand over here on Lyft. I need to turn Uber back on. Let me go to Uber. Turn that on. Go back to Uber. One thing I like about Uber, it does pay a little more. Oh man, take a photo of yourself, dude. Come on, bro. Well, I guess we ain't going on Uber because I ain't doing that right now. I'm driving, so miss me with that. Yo, what's up? It's about 12:30 Saturday night. It's kind of dead, man. It's really struggling out here. It's hard to get a lot of rides. A lot of stuff is just real bare minimum. No surge out here in Los Angeles. I'm parked right now trying to wait for something. I'm just taking a little mini break, man, to catch my breath, stretch my legs. You get kind of older, dude. You can't be sitting in the car for too long without having to get out and stretch your legs. You know, it's just one of those things. But I'm going to see if I can give it enough energy to give it another good go. Hold on till 1:30, get that after hour club rush. Right now I'm in the valley, so hopefully in the NoHo district out here we can finally maybe get somebody to get a ride home and maybe get some surge. So I'll check back with you in a sec. All right, man. We on our last hurrah here, man. It's about 12:45 Pacific Standard Time, Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to those of you guys that are getting ready for the big game tomorrow. I'm out here trying to grind, man. Ain't nothing really going on. I'm parked right now near Magnolia and Lancashire. Waiting for something decent. That ain't decent. $40 or 50, 55, 56 miles. Garbage. See, the thing is, a lot of people will take that ride because they look at the hour, you know, dollars per hour. But it's not about the dollars per hour, man. It's about your time, and then you got to drive back. And again, I want to say shout out again to Jeff, dude, on the Uber Arizona, dude, because he makes a good point about people with the W-2 mindset that work as an employee, and Uber understands that. These rideshare apps understand that. They do. They're pricing these rides based on an hourly rate that they figure that you'd be happy to take. A lot of these suckers that'll be happy to take it. Like, it's, oh, well, I'm making $20 an hour. That's a decent job, but like, it's not, because you got to pay for your expenses too. You know, and the mileage, dude, you should be getting like they should be paying you $2 a mile plus like time per minute that you're driving. But as long as people are going to keep taking this trash, then they're going to just keep offering the trash. But I tell you, man, I'm only going to be on this thing for a few more minutes. I mean, dude, today all I've gotten was that one priority 350 that you guys saw and a couple cash rides that made it worth it. Otherwise, everything's been about $1 a minute or garbage, and I haven't even taken a lot. I mean, I've rejected more rides than I've taken. By the way, your AR acceptance rate should be very low. or else you're a sucker, man, and you're getting played, you're getting used by these apps. We got to start educating each other and talking in these forums and learning how to help together and stay as one united front. And I'm not really big on unions, but I do understand it sometimes. And we can find something else to do for work and money. But at the same time, we got to try to hack the matrix in the meanwhile by doing cash rides and just trying to just decline all the junk. But again, there's certain people that are going to take that junk. Certain people are going to take those $3 rides, and we can't do really much about that. But again, as long as you keep taking these rides that are like $3, dude, like they're just going to keep offering them because somebody's going to take them. It's what the market, supply and demand. If you're going to accept the ride, then they're going to keep offering the ride. $2.62 rides, bro. I had a ride to go to pick up Uber Eats the other day. It was like $2.03 or something like that. Something crazy, dude, to go drop off like McDonald's, bro. Are you kidding me? All right, what's this one? Go down to Cahuenga 3 miles for... I'm not doing that. Let's see what else we got. 14 miles. See, they're just... It's gross. This is gross out here. They're not really trying to pay anything today. I think I'm going to be heading home soon. I don't know if I can take much more of this. Got to get up tomorrow, man. Get the family up. Go to church. Hopefully. And come home. Order some Wingstop. Watch the big game. Because this is pretty much just garbage right now. It's just straight doo-doo. And every day and every week and every month, man, it's just progressively has just gotten worse. Trying to stay positive out here, man. So again, man, we gotta really pay attention to this strike on the 14th. Got to spread the word to other riders and drivers that pick up in your car and other people all around. Just, hey, look, we're striking on the 14th. Why? Well, why? What's going on? Oh, the strike, low wages. When you pick up people that in your car, explain to them, dude. That's how you kind of get the cash ride conversation going. Like, hey, I'm only getting paid $5 for this ride. Oh, really? I paid $21. Oh, yeah, that's messed up. Yeah. They don't give us much of the ride, and they still tips and blah, blah, blah. Let them know. The riders usually be like, oh, really? Damn, I thought like you guys got most of that ride money that I paid. Nope, sure didn't. The app got all the money. I remember when I first started, they were taking like 30% or something like that. Now it's, what are they taking? Like, they already said 70% after they take 50%. Dude, it's crazy. They're really robbing us blind. And again, I understand from their business perspective, they got shareholders that they got to appease, dude. So, it is what it is. You got to appease the shareholders. They got to make money. Money's the bottom line, and that's what it is. And so they're going to just keep slaving us as long as we accept the trash. And, it's really up to us. And so, I mean, you got to just fight for your rights. And so just don't take the rides or drive off app. That's all I can really say. But it's looking like towards the end of the night here, man. I think I'm going to be heading home. Because I don't really think it's worth it. As you can see, I've been talking for 5 minutes now on this little segment, and I don't see no rides, nothing surging. Let me zoom out. You got a little bit of a surge way over there in Beverly Hills, but that's too far from me, and we don't chase the surge. So, yeah, I think that's going to be about it for me, man. It's 1 o'clock. If on the way home I see something, I'll probably pick it up. If I get a nice ride, maybe something heading back towards my way. I live up north from here on this map. So hopefully if there's anything else going that way, I'll take it. At $1 a mile so I don't have to waste my own gas and dead drive it. But if not, I think that I'm going to call it a night.